Hey guys, welcome along to another Destiny 2 video. We've got a whole chunk of images coming out of Poland today, which I've picked up from a Reddit post by Professor Sparks. I'll put the link in the description so you can check that one out for yourselves as well. Now then, these images include a look at the inventory and what the vault looks like and the space available, the character customization screen, and what looks like a shot from the first story mission. So let's have a look at what these images actually are then. Firstly, we've got a shot of this Titan looking really beaten and limping through what appears to be the ruins of the last city. And he's got almost no health at the top there, and this little ghost with a line through it, which I believe is the new darkness zone or no respawn zone icon. Another thing to mention is it's in third person, so this could well be a cutscene, or maybe we limp our way through the city in third person. And Edge magazine mentioned in their article a few weeks ago now that after the Red Legion destroy the tower and take our light, we are left with no weapons or powers, and we have to walk slowly with a stagger until we come across the farm. So it does seem then that this is exactly what we're seeing in this shot, and it does appear to be from the first, or at least one of the first story missions. Next up, we've got this shot here, and I've done some translating on this one, and this translates to safes, or indeed vault. So this is a shot of the new vault that we will be getting within Destiny 2. Now the tabs at the top translate to treasury and collection. So here we're on the treasury tab, and we've got page 1 of 1 and 6 of 200 item spaces being used. And those 6 spaces are being utilized by some weapons and armor. So it looks like they will both be going into the same section of the vault within Destiny 2. So hopefully we're going to get a little bit more than 200 spaces soon. Next then, we've got a shot of the character customization screen, and it looks like it's exactly the same one from Destiny 1, which I've got to say I'm really quite happy about, as I'll be using my Destiny 1 characters and didn't want to miss out on any customization options that have been added by doing that rather than creating a whole new character. Following that, we've also got a shot here of the character screen with some weapons and armor and all the stuff we're used to seeing. Now the interesting thing in this image is in the top right corner, this Guardian has 100 MOC or MOC, which translates to power. So it looks like Bungie are steering away from light levels and moving towards power levels instead. And power was something that was mentioned a lot in that Edge article that I mentioned earlier, and light levels weren't mentioned in it even once. So maybe the focus on Destiny 2 is something to do with losing our light and finding our power instead. The next one is the equipment screen with some empty spaces for engrams here at the top, so it appears that's where your engrams are going to be stored until you go to get them decrypted by the cryptarch, and they're not going to be clogging up your inventory and taking up space in there anymore. And the bottom section of this screen here appears to be for shaders and mods. It does make sense to have quite a big space for these, remembering that we can put individual shaders on just about everything in the game. And finally, we've got an image of this common ghost shell here with a shader on it that looks a lot like the ones we've been seeing collected in the new European Dead Zone footage. So that's confirmation there that we can add shaders to our ghost shells within Destiny 2 as well. Now there is also a screenshot of someone actually holding a hard copy of the game, and this is apparently because the reviewers all now have a copy of the game, so they can play it and get all their reviews and articles ready for when the game actually releases on September the 6th. And supposedly this person was streaming this, and that's where all these images came from. So that's all I've got for you guys today, just a quick look at those images from Poland there. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please give it a like, rating and subscribe so you don't miss any future content, and I will see you guys again soon.